Hey, John here. Today I'm going to talk you through 4 weird and interesting psychology hacks to help boost your marketing and increase conversions. Additionally, one of the points towards the end is really counterintuitive. I guarantee you would never think to do it yourself. So first off, I hate to break it to you, but you're actually a sheep. You make your decisions based on the decisions of the majority before you. If everyone else made a decision to do a thing and you saw them all make that decision, you're likely to make the same decision. Strength in numbers. An example of this, and I stole this example, I can't remember where from, it was a while ago, would be you come up to a town late at night and you really want to get some food. You pull into a car park, there are 2 restaurants. One restaurant, insanely busy, loads of cars out front, you can see in through the window, really busy inside. The other restaurant, dead car park, no one's inside. Which restaurant do you choose to go to? Which one's probably the better restaurant? It's the one with all the people in it. So you decide to make that decision to go to that restaurant because that's what everyone else is doing, so it must be good. Strength in numbers. How do you use this principle to your advantage? Well, you use it through social proof. Social proof is just showing that your service has been used by a wide range of people and showing that those people had a good experience. How do we utilize this? You use testimonials, ideally video testimonials, and not just 1 or 2. A lot of people just put token testimonials, they're written text on their website. What you want to do is have video testimonials and as many as you can get onto the website so it's overwhelming. The shop is just bursting full. It's not 1 or 2 people in there, it is bursting full. Loads and loads of screenshots of positive reviews, of messages of people thanking you, things like that. That's how you build social proof, and that's how you increase the likelihood someone's going to use your service because they've seen everyone else is using it and it's really good. Point 2 is people are far more likely to buy themselves out of a situation that's painful or is a problem at present that they can't bear than they are to buy themselves into a beneficial situation in the future which isn't really an issue right now. How do we use that to our advantage? Well, you can use this to your advantage in the way that you structure your copy, which is the text, your messaging. You can use it in sales calls as well. Basically, you want to show both sides of the situation. You want to talk a lot about the current pain that they're feeling. If they're not feeling any pain at present, even if your product is absolutely amazing and it will 100% benefit them, the chance of them using it is fairly slim, unfortunately, based on that principle. But if we can show that they're currently feeling a pain and that pain's actually really, really bad, then we also show the benefit and how they can go from this horrible situation to a positive situation. They can get out of the horrible situation into the positive. That's a way more powerful message. So the way you utilize this is you focus all your messaging first off on the negative, how they currently feel, and then you show the resolution and the solution. It's both sides of the coin. Next up, and this is the weird one I don't think you'd ever guess, is that a blemish can actually make your offer way more appealing. So this is based on a study. I'm going to link it below because I can't remember it off the top of my head. Basically, they ran a study at this university whereby they gave a group of students 2 different options, and they were given the option of a hiking boot, and that hiking boot had all these different features. It was water resistant, it was really, really comfortable, it had excellent grip, it was a long list of all these advantages, and it looked pristine. It was available in all these different colors and loads of different options. Fantastic, nothing wrong with the offer at all. And then they had another offer whereby the boot had all the same offers, but then at the end it said, unfortunately, this is only available in 2 different colors. People were more attracted and more likely to want to buy the boot that was only available in 2 colors because the blemish created contrast. They could see, well, here's all these positive things, and there's a tiny negative, and that tiny negative at the end, the blemish, made all the positive things look even better. So by using a small blemish, not a huge blemish, but a small blemish, you can actually increase the attractiveness of your offer. And in case you want to read into that a little bit more, I'll provide a link in the description below so you can actually read up on that study, but do so after the video because we've got one more point to go through. And the last point is that questions beat statements. So it's better for someone to come up with a solution in their own head, and they're more likely to commit to something if it was their idea than if it was you telling them that thing. You don't want to be told what to do, but if you decide I'm going to do this thing, way more chance you're going to do it. An example of this would be the film Inception. They have to plant the idea in his head instead of just telling him to do it, right? So how do you use this to your advantage? Well, you ask people questions that lead them to the answers you want them to discover. So instead of talking to them for 30 minutes about what their problems are, say with marketing, say when we're on a call, we speak to people and we ask questions about their marketing. How's your marketing going? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Blah, blah, blah. At the end of the call, we don't say, well, we're a fantastic marketing company, we can help you. We don't say that because that's a statement. What we say is, do you think we'd be able to help you based on the conversation we've just had? And then they're coming to the conclusion, they've asked me all these questions about my marketing. I think they do know. And they're saying, yeah, actually, I think you can help me. So they're coming to that conclusion themselves. So by phrasing things as questions that lead people to the answers you want, that's way more powerful than telling them something just because you've told them that's the thing. They're not going to act on that as much. And you can use this in copy on your website, in adverts, in sales calls. It works all over the place. And that's it. Those are 4 psychology hacks you can use to boost your marketing and your conversions. You can use them all over the place. They're really, really, really useful. Additionally, my company is currently giving away free marketing strategy audits. So if you've heard these and you think they're interesting, if you are currently struggling with your marketing and you don't know why, you just can't figure it out, you just want the most efficient marketing method, but it's just not working, we might be able to help you. We have limited spaces available for our free marketing strategy audits. And we have limited spaces for new clients of 4 every month, and we're always at capacity. So if you want to apply for one of those free marketing strategy audits, you just need to click the link in the description below. Really sorry if we don't get back to you. We have a high number of applicants, but if you do want a little bit of help, by all means apply and we'll get in contact with you, see if you're eligible. If you are, we'll run you through that free marketing strategy audit. It's very in-depth.